I like to keep up on international news by reading foreign newspapers. And if I don't speak the language, no problem, thanks to Google Translate. Roll the graphic. Tonight's story comes from China. A new trend in China is strippers performing at funerals. The purpose of the dancers to attract more mourners, considered an omen of success in the afterlife. Let's look at the Chinese story translated. According to the Yanzhou Metropolis Daily, reported during Mr. Hello Cat broke the Spring Festival. Back to his rural home in Handan, found pornographic performances in the countryside flooded. Most funerals are requested strippers to add to the fun, so that the audience laugh and cry. After the moderator finished playing funeral music, invited strippers flew high up. Well, Jimmy Failla, don't you love it when strippers are invited to fly high up?
Yo, I am kind of in favor of keeping this in place just for the sheer fact of if you're a girl dancing at funerals, you are out of job options.
What?
It's like, if you ban, where are these girls? If you're taking this gig, you realize you've blown every opportunity.
Why can't funerals be fun?
I'm in favor of it.
I think about how to make my funeral fun all the time. Yeah. All the time. Like, I want my body to be brought down the aisle to Shaggy's Mr. Boombastic. Okay. And then at the wake, I want my wake to be Edmund Fitzgerald themed, and only Coors Light and vapes, no lunch, no food. And then instead of a burial, I want to be stuffed by a taxidermist and then go on tour being placed outside the windows of everyone I've ever dated.
Can I just jump in? I just love that you think they're going to find the body. That is adorable. Yeah. That is.
Kat, that's very specific, though. You've planned it all out.
Yeah, I can't decide if I want an Edmund Fitzgerald themed funeral or if I want Mr. Boombastic also playing on repeat during the wake.
Well, you can.
That's my biggest decision right now.
You got to go with Shaggy.
There may be songs in the future. The thing is.
No, but not like that.
Okay.
There will never be another Mr. Boombastic, Tom. No. How dare you? Blasphemy.
I understand. Mike, you're always traveling in foreign countries. Do you find Google Translate helps you read the news?
It's very efficient.
Yeah.
So I use it all the time. Look, I agree with you. I actually have had this thought about I want to ensure that I'd like a lot of people at my funeral. It's an odd thought, but I would like a lot of people there. And so all the viewers are invited. And then I also think about how to make it fun. And so I find what you said, I sincerely mean this, I find it interesting. I thought nobody else had that thought.
I think about it. Some people may say too much.
I might say that, Kat. Nick, I think that, the Chinese authorities, they're trying to crack down on this. They don't think it's good. It's not good for, for the image of the country. What do you think?
All I know is that whenever I go see Chinese strippers, I'm always back in 10 minutes. I just want more.
Wait a minute. Is it that fast? 10 minutes?
Well, sure. I believe it's called a refractory period. You might want to look it up on Google.
I understand. Jimmy, this seems more Japanese to me. Wouldn't this thing...
Well, there is like an insecurity to this.
If they were wearing furry costumes, of animals, then it would be a Japanese.
Yeah. You know what's even freakier, though? It's that they're turning the coffin into like a pinball machine. Do you see how it's like adorned with imagery and flashing lights and stuff?
I like that, too.
They think that the more people at the funeral, the better it is for them in the afterlife. So I guess God bless them. Have a good time. Coming up, a yoga mat for dudes. I wished for it, and it came true.